The world is a dangerous place, and you gotta be careful wherever you decide you want to go, but there's no more dangerous or more seedy and underbelly than the world that is people that play Alcatraz caps on a regular basis. My FFA points are just a little bit too high this season, so I'm gonna try to reduce them by playing a little bit of progressive capitals on Alcatraz. I know this is something that a lot of people like. I'll just shrink myself a little bit. This is one of those maps that's like essentially impossible. Dear Mr. YouTuber, you can put yourself in the middle. Oh, of course I can go in the middle. Oh, and then I move the map around because I got to see what's going, and then I'm not in the middle. It can't be done. In fact, you know what? If you're going to talk to me that way, invisible people that I've made up, how about I block a small portion of your corner? Deal with that, okay? I'm angry. I'm sorry. I must apologize. It's Alcatraz. It brings out the worst in all human beings. So what do we got going on? We got red down here going for this bonus. We got white up here. I guess they didn't really have anything particularly interesting. Black is going to easily win the noob pocket here. I'm going here, but what is green and purple going to do? Is purple going to cap right here? Yes, right? So I'm going to go here. Purple's going to cap here, and then I'm going to resign. Oh, I'm going to have to hit him, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to hit him. Okay, let's go here. It's really hard for me to believe purple doesn't cap right there, but I'm going to take this. I could go here, but then from my experience, the person at this bottom does win, because here's the bonuses. There's some big ones. There's an 8-point bonus that I'm going for. There's 2 6-point bonuses that usually there's a fight for. Here comes our fight. It's going to be green. I don't like their chances, and purple goes in there. Oh, great. Purple's not going to mess with me. Wait, I get a bonus, and you guys all fight? I didn't think green would be able to win this because I thought red was going to be able to get all of this. Oh my gosh. Amazing. And the stage is set for actually a game that I should be able to win because I should be able to get a bonus, an 8-point bonus that is substantial. That is a very large bonus. It does look like we're going to have not a lot of contention down here. No, this is red genuinely trying to take this bonus, even though black's back here. He capped here. Somebody capped in his bonus. He's going to take this, like black is not going to just falcon sweep out all of his troops from here. Black, you think is going to let you? You think black picked this cap because he's going to let somebody take this bonus? I don't know, bro. Let's figure out how it goes. Good luck to Elmer Flame. Also, we got Jonah the Hutt with white, picking a cap that's just kind of out of the way, a friendly cap, but maybe one that could be card blocked later in the game, depending on what goes on. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a safe cap, okay? I respect it. I respect it. You didn't have a lot of good choices, so I respect the decision. It's going to take me a while, but I do know on this map it pays to be kind of aggressive and try to get these bonuses as quickly as possible. So that is how I'm going to focus on doing it. I'm going to go for it as fast as possible. I got a lot to blast out, but we can do it. Black starts with this cap over here. He adds everything in. I wonder if he's going to hit red. I guess he is. Look at that. How weak is he going to be if he smashes all of this out? Looks like black had intended on going for that bonus, but now look at his cap. His cap is going to be a 3. White is right next door. Red's having a little bit of a laugh because it was a pretty atrocious play, but that's how it goes in the world of Alcatraz. I feel like a problem with playing these settings is that it's so random. Like, other people are just going to do random things and you're not going to be able to, you're just not going to be able to do anything. It's just, I feel like you can't win reliably, which maybe is not a shock that you can't win these settings reliably. Let's get green out of here. I don't know, man. I don't know that it really matters. Let's bring one of these up here. We need to eliminate this. We need to eliminate this 5, and we don't have infinity to do it. We should be able to knock this out. I think 2 more turns, and hopefully we can get this bonus. Not entirely sure. Green. Green is going for this bonus. Once they get it, is red going to let them have it? I don't think red will have a good way of preventing it because you got purple behind. They pop me first. Okay. But like anything could, like green could just come and slam this and then like purple wins the game. You know, like anything is possible on Alcatraz. You see just really dumb stuff all the time, but not exactly on this turn. General Sheba might be able to get this bonus. Merciful Blaster. Well, at least, you know, it might not be pretty, but at least it'll be merciful. I guess pink decides that's for them, or purple. Okay, and now you're gonna break? You can't break. You can't. Oh my gosh! Like what? Like there's things that are beyond my control. Okay, people might be able to get amazing positions because of just ridiculous stuff that's beyond my control. It's the one thing as a grandmaster at Risk that I like is kind of having control over the game and a good understanding of what's gonna happen, but. I don't, it's just, it's weird, man. It's just weird. They're going through! White's going for the cap! Unbelievable. And they break the bonus. Okay, defend all your caps. All right, go ahead, defend all your caps. It's just silliness, man. Wait, these settings are kind of fun. I was knocking them. Oh, they don't even defend this guy? So Black can come get the other cap. White just wants the bonus. Black can have the other cap. Wait, these settings are way too good, man. This is incredible. Wait, I love these settings. I haven't been playing these season. Wait, there's a lot of people that know how to have a good time. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm just going to stay focused on my bonus while you guys are just kind of clubbing each other to death, if you don't mind. So I'm going to go with a 4. I'm going to add a 6. I don't think that's enough. So I'll get a 5. That'll be enough to eliminate that. Let's just put this here, and then we should be able to get this on the next turn. Cool. Okay. So we're good there. We're good there. We should be able to get our bonus, and everyone's so weak, nobody's going to mess with the 10 cap. Let's see if green tries to go for it now, and then how red responds. Red eventually will lose all of these exteriors. In theory, I guess I could keep a kill guard on red. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take the bonus. I think this is a bonus-taking game. So purple is massively weak. But like anything could like someone could just bot out. Anything could happen. Purple finds a card exterior to this. I'm still in here. So if I take my bonus, I can start adding into like somebody else's bonus. Like suddenly I get to be very powerful and I can mess up a lot of other people. But we'll find out. And we'll have to come up with a good plan. Let's Operation A. Let's make sure that we secure our bonus. Operation B. We'll come up with a plan onto what to do. 15 total troops for Black. Arguably not a lot of troops. Oh, man. This is killing me. It's too funny. Red is very sad. So Red is a good player in a horrible position. It's going to get worse when I remove your exteriors, isn't it, bro? It's Alcatraz! Anything is possible. It's just a random simulator. If you want to take your FFA points and just kind of flip a coin, hey, give me a new rating. Hey, I don't like the FFA rating that I have. Could you just boop, flip it and give me a random one? Try Alcatraz. Your rating will flip all kinds of ways, man. It'll go up, it'll go down. You never know what to expect here. So red could be like a decent player. I don't know how they're going to get themselves out of this situation, but maybe they'll figure it out. Is Black botting out? That is curious. Black botting out means I guess I take my bonus and then I got to start thinking about winning this war against White. I think White is like already card blocked, almost. Just from this point, you can basically card block White. All right, let's make sure we get our bonus now. Oh, no! Oops, wait, I didn't mean to put them all there. Oh my God, I still got it. I can't believe it. I meant to put just one there, but I accidentally put too many. Oops. That's not the mathematically soundest way of doing it, but 51% chance. I'll take my odds. I get there. Green is gonna take this bonus. Red is gonna cry. And now this also could give White a theoretical chance to kill Black. No, 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 no. This is gonna be fine. Okay, so Green is gonna try to defend this bonus. I could break it, but I don't think that I need to mess with Green. Green has a +6, I have a +8. I can let Green get bigger. I don't think Green is gonna be messing with me. But I could break Green, obviously. But I don't want to, like, break Green, and then Green gets mad and comes out here, and then Red, like, expands and gets a good position. I mean, I like that there's this weird tension going on here. I would like to focus on winning the battle against these other guys over here. Yeah, Red, I'm just going to knock you out, bro. Maybe I'm just going to remove Red. 9 for White. Okay, so White has a bonus. White has to get cards here, though. And they might make mistakes. If they bring everything off cap? No. Okie doke. Okay. Let's see what Black bot does. This is a bot, right? So the bot should roll off the capital, and then I can go steal this, and then I'll have 2 capitals. And the potential, the very easy potential to card block white at some very near moment. So hopefully all of this comes off. Hit the 4, please, not the 2. I should go take this capital before white does, I think. Yeah, there's nothing on it. 13. Many would argue that's a pretty big number. So I do want to make sure... Yeah, this is going to be fine. Let's take this. This gives me some opportunity to card block white. Green actually gets a lot, right? Let's go here. Let's make sure we keep what's important. Green gets a lot of troops. Green gets 11. Let's make sure we keep this good. Red is praying for some god dice here. I don't know. Is he worried that green is going to hit his cap? Green's not going to hit your cap. Greens might hit my 9 cap. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me, which is going to give it to white, most likely. Oh no, they're going for the kill on black. This is for the 4 trade. Going hard for that 4 trade. These days, you got to work for every dollar you get, every 4 trade. It's going to cost you like 18 troops or whatever the bot had. Okay. All that to get the 4 trade. Goodbye, black. All right, so green is going to do crazy wild things. Presumably doesn't know about card blocking. We have an easy opportunity. I think they're lining up because they're going to try to go for this cap. Green is going to make a mistake and hit me. It's going to be bad, man. It's going to be bad. So purple needs to get cards in here. White is in there, so I hope you do remove white. I would find it very useful if you removed white. Okay, so red is going to win this pocket because purple's going to mess up. White actually has cards in here for a little bit. I assume red is taking a card here and not breaking green, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, they're just taking exterior cards. Okay, this makes it hardest for purple to get a card on the next turn, so I think that is appropriate. I'm kind of concerned about green, in the sense that I think that they might be a lower ranked player and therefore capable of just smashing a cap kind of randomly and capriciously. White is pretty much begging to be card blocked at some moments. But we don't have to do it right away. We can chill out. We can take this turn to just buff a little bit. Let's put 8 there. Let's put 16 here. I know green has their beady little eyes set on me. I'll give... white has cards, so I'll give green the opportunity to card block if that's what they want. I'll give red a card here. What do I care? I don't know if green was trying to card block red or something. That would make sense. But if that's what you want to do, just remove all of red's exteriors if that's how you want to do it, green. Let's see what they come up with. Removing red's exteriors... It's a very reasonable thing for me to do. Red's going to keep adding. Red knows that they need a strong exterior here in order to stay in the game. Okay. White could mess up here. White could take a card here, fortify all back to cap, and then it would be easy to card block them. My house. What's going on up there? I'm getting robbed by my own children. I could take a card here if I want purple to get another card. Red obviously wouldn't like it. I can give purple another card if that's what I want to do, or I can make purple hit my 3. Okay. Yeah, red knows that they need this to survive. Red is strong. They're in a bad position, but they're a strong player. So we got to keep our eyes on these strong players out there. White turns in for 8. I think... Okay. Strong play. Strong play! Okay, I think I'm actually chilling, because I think people are going to be coming for my cap here pretty soon. I think I'm just chilling. Let's give purple... No, let's give purple a card, because... Wait, because why not? Alright, let's go 10 here. A bunch there. Let's give purple a card. What do I care? Red, that's a problem for you to figure out. I'll keep taking cards in here. Let me show purple that I'll give them cards, because those will eventually go into red, and red's a strong player. That's the consideration that went into it. I don't have to give purple cards, and they would be card blocked. Red now might try to knock me out of here, which might be wise. Let's see if green does anything untoward. Maybe they leave a giant stack next to my cap. All right, I'm sensing the presence of just large numbers next to my caps. Defending your cap is good. They're going to hit this. Somebody's going to hit these caps. Someone's going to hit them. Someone for sure is going to hit them. Purple gets a turn in. Okay, they're going to take a card and go back. And as long as I can, I'll keep giving purple cards. I'm happy to trade in here. Purple shouldn't knock me out. I'll give them cards. Oh, they stay right by the red cap. Because maybe purple has a turn in and red doesn't. And then they can hit the cap. Oh, dear. You're in a tough position here, red. Where are you getting a card? You getting a card exterior or what? Are you going to take a card, red? Uh-oh. Are you done playing? Interesting. Red decides not to take a card. I'd caution against it because I think purple is going to come hit you, bro. But all right, suit yourself. Maybe it's an elaborate ploy. Purple's going to hit, fortify all off cap, but then red secretly had a turn in and it eliminates them. I'm not sure. Okay, white knows how to not get card blocked. If I wasn't getting messed here by green, I also can't get a card with purple. If green wasn't messing with me, I'd be able to do some other stuff. Okay, I'll just keep taking cards. I don't think you guys can ever block me from my 2 caps, because I'll always have an expensive card if I absolutely need it. Green, eliminate red. Take red out. Take him out. Remove his exterior. It'll hurt him so bad. But your problem, I think, if you're green, you're worried, okay, what if purple somehow wins that bottom section, you know? What if purple has a turn in and they hit the red cap here? It could happen. It could happen. 20 troops. A little, what is it, 45 on 25? It's probably not great odds. They take another card. Okay, now do you put everybody here? Because you're going to win the cap on the next turn. Do you go for it? Because you're out of cards now. Are you going to put everybody here? No, 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 no. Okay, you're not going to do that. So red can keep getting cards. And purple can't. So purple's not going for they're just going to chill in there. Maybe you get second place behind red. Red's going to keep getting cards. So I don't think this is going to work out for purple. I think purple should have kept me in to try to see if I would keep giving them cards. But now they're stuck on 69 troops for a while. All right, white. Show us how it's done. So it would be nice to probably card block white and try to defeat them at some moment, which would involve smashing whatever they have here. If they turn it now, they're going to be in big trouble. Is white going to bot out? That would work out for my plans. Okay. I just don't feel confidently strong enough that I can mess this up without green or red trying to steal this cap. Red might really want to steal a cap in a situation like this. I'm going to avoid turning in. I'm just going to keep getting stronger every turn, and I'm just going to trade with white here for a little bit. But maybe after they trade in, I'm looking for an opportunity. I'm also concerned about red. I don't know. There's just a couple things I want to do. I want to remove red and I want to do this, but maybe I want red to win this war against purple, honestly. Maybe I just leave red here because I want red to eventually win this war against purple. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Green somehow is in really good shape, somehow. So let's see what purple comes up with. So now you don't have a card. Now if you come back, you might blunder. I think you got to go back on cap and just chill out like forever. Because now red might have a turn in. Yeah. Because now red might have a turn in if you bring them all off cap. It would still be a risky roll by red. The purple is just trapped back there now. So I don't know. I guess what did you expect when you capped back there? I don't know. So there's just, everyone else is going to get cards and it's just one player purple that's card blocked. Okay, cool. 3 of us have bonuses, 2 do not. And now begins kind of the waiting phase. I think just kind of the strengthening phase. 40 on cap. And I guess we're all just kind of chilling. Nobody did anything ridiculous to any of these caps up here. Okay. Anybody could remove red. Remove red. Remove red. It'll be funny. Okay. Removing red, I don't think helps me. Does removing red actually help me? I don't know. It does progress the game, which is something I do enjoy doing. Let's progress the game. Get owned. Get owned? I've decided to progress the game. Now red is in a miserable spot. And my next target is white. I think I need to remove red before I can card block white. And we'll leave green alone. Green is defending now against red. I don't think objectively this is the strongest continuation for me. But it's the most delightful. Okay, that's quite a lot. I don't think green likes what I did. Because they're worried that red is going to hit them. But now I think that both these players are just card blocked down here and are presumed to die. They're going to die to green, though. Oh, my God. Purple's going to hit red, and then green is actually going to win all of this. So this is why having red strong as a counter to green maybe was worthwhile. But purple just straight away, as soon as red is knocked out, says, all right, I'm gonna just aggress red as hard as possible. Red takes it out on green. That is remarkable. I thought red was above this. So purple wins that corner. Oh my gosh. Unless green has a trade-in. Green goes first. Green with a trade-in could win and potentially defend for a while against purple. If white probably has a turn-in, right? Oh, and I don't have a turn-in. Okay. So I want to set up to be able to go for something against white at some point. I'm hoping that like this is just fighting over here and I can somehow beat this player, but that's not quite how it's going. Due to the turn order, what's going to happen? So if green takes this out, if purple ever makes a mistake down here, white goes before me and could capitalize on it. Okay, so I think we'll see green eliminate red here. And now, how are they going to defend all of their capitals? Because there's some line for white or me to come through here to get this capital. So what I hope happens... Okay, wait, so purple's obviously going to roll this. Okay. Now the game is totally new. Why are you adding to this capital? Why don't you defend everything from this capital? I really don't understand. But they want to keep this cap safe. Now do a little slow roll. I mean, if you're going to do it, do it. They get it. Unbelievable. And then they break the bonus. What are you thinking? That was your next card. Okay. Your 6 goes on here. Oh, green's in a lot of trouble. Now let's see if... I'm hoping white gets tempted to come get involved in some of this. I'd like to see white come get involved. Maybe this is not the right turn. There's going to be some opportunities. Turn-ins are for 50 or something. Okay, so if green comes in and becomes killable, I don't know. I'm just simply not the one that's going to be able to profit off of it the most. Let's get a card here. And maybe leave more here now. Because this is the stack that probably comes in and cleans this out if something is possible. And if white turns in and hits a 75 cap, have at it, bro. Good luck to you. Green turns in and eliminates purple. So now, can green be killed? Green's actually kind of strong, though. Green probably does survive this. Green eliminates purple for 2 cards. They can defend all of these caps and this bonus from 1 cap. Okay. And we enter into a 3-player endgame, where I assume green is going to be very aggressive. So me taking out red led to all of this. It led to green just winning everything. White might be strong enough to card block green with me. Like, it's already possible, kind of. If white leaves a huge stack here and I leave a stack here, it is possible to card block green. Let's see if that's what white goes for. No, white just lines up, I would say, primarily on me. I would accept this as you're pretty much trying to go for me. So let's not do anything crazy yet. I don't feel like white is trying to work with me. I feel like they're trying to hit my capital. That's the way that I feel about it. Let's put a good chunk over here. I mean, nobody's getting through a 120, man. Nobody's going through that. Let's just take a card. Let's get to know the scene. Let's get to see how these gamers react to this situation. Because green now is going to get a lot, 22. So any card block against green would require more than a 22. I kind of expect that green or white are going to make a mistake. I'm not quite sure. White is strong enough to not get card blocked. But I don't know if we're gonna work together or not here. Okay, so we're just gonna be trading cards for a minute. They are gonna make me hit a 3. Okay, what is this? A test? All right. Okay, I don't think you're gonna hit that capital. I think it would be silly. So let's leave this like that. Okay, I will hit a 7. I don't know if that was the test. Well, is white actually... White is trying to card block me and trade with green here. This might be happening. I assume white is trying to leave a stack here. He's indicating to green, let's trade here or something. I'm not sure. You guys could trade on Cell Room South Passage. But at some point, I'm just going to hit this then. And completely card block white. I just need to know... I need a little bit more information about how green is going to play this endgame. Let's see how they do it. They take a card there, and then they stack up 100% against me. Okay. So they're keeping a large exterior so that they don't get card blocked. It just happens to be next to me. Let's see what white does. Are we all just trading here? Now, are you going to try to block me? Let's see. Are you actually trying to block me? You are. No, you're not. I don't have you figured out. I don't have you quite figured out. Just always put a couple here. I'm not exactly sure if anybody's trying to work with anybody to do anything. I get the feeling that we're just trading. These endgames always are somebody gets card blocked, and that's how it goes. So to card block white, we would need to hit 100-something troops, which at some point will be very possible, but only if I can trust that green isn't then gonna come steal my cap. Do you think I can work with General Shiba to card block white, which was my initial intention? If I wanted to work with white to card block green, I feel like it's a little bit more complicated. It would require white probably trusting me. It's just a little bit more complicated. It's easier to card block white, as far as I can tell. Here's where a little knowledge on these endgames would probably go a long way. But I don't have my, you know? It's just not a map I would frequent. Okay. Let's make you big. I'd say 175 looks impressive. Let's get a card here. So if I wanted to card block green with white, if I think that's something that we could do, how could we do it? I would need to leave true... Wait, because we would have to trade with white somewhere. Where would our trading square be? It would necessarily need to be here, right? I'm not going to be able to put a huge stack here that blocks a 127. The only way to block green, I think, would be to knock out this exterior. Everybody knows how to not get card blocked on this map. Ah, green leaves something here, but I can't trade with you, buddy. This is not a block. What is this? It's going to go somewhere, but that's not going to work. Okay. Green is trying to set something up with me? I'm not sure. It's not going to work. I don't know what he's up to. Okay. I don't know what green is trying to set up. I don't see a way for us to trade and block white. But okay, we got something going on. You can try to block me, but you're going to have to put a stack here. You're going to have a stack here and assume that I'm not going to punch it, but obviously I am. Like, green wants to go here and then trade with white in Cell Room South. You can't. You guys have to trade here. You have to trade in Cell Room South if you want to... This one. Wait, Cell Room South? Cell Room South Passage. Wait, two very similar names. Ah, you want to leave a gap here and we can trade on Cell Room East Left? I don't understand. Green tried something, but it didn't feel very possible. Okay. That's a lot. Just hit my cap already, buddy. Just hit my cap. Let's see. No one has come up with anything yet. Okay. Are one of you guys going to turn in and hit a cap? Go ahead, bro. I'm going to keep this one more defended, just because it's obviously more important. If somebody hits this cap, it's not the end of the world. Okay. So how do you progress a game of Alcatraz caps? Is it possible? Did I not do it early enough? I guess I had to knock white out earlier. I just didn't want to do it with red on the board. I didn't want to do block, because then red was trapped in here and red would be seeking another cap. But maybe giving red a cap and blocking white earlier could have been an interesting play to avoid this stalemate. Maybe I allowed this game to stalemate. Maybe it's all my fault. I'm not sure. I just don't have enough to even hit white here. It's crazy. White just has so much off cap. Okay. I'll just match you. I'll just match you for now. Okay. Does that change anything? I don't know. Now green, we can set up some sort of weird trade. Probably not. Let's see how green. I'm just opening your stack to be able to go do other stack things. Green gets a card in the middle, which opens my stack. I'm not sure. Not sure how this goes down. Okay, you're going to keep a 24 here. How does this change anything? All three of us can trade here. So I'm not sure how that changes anything. White is just doing the same thing over and over. Really not sure. I mean, we're all just simply going to trade here. There's there's nothing else going on. You guys can set up a card block on me, in which case I'm going to hit one of these gigantic stacks. So I have to be prepared for that. So these guys, I think, are going to... They can card block me somehow. As soon as they realize that they can trade in Cell Room South Passage. But that's not what's happening. We're all just trading. We're trading in Cell Room Center. Okay, they leave it there. Interesting. So this is a block on me. Okay. So they are going to try to card block me. Now I'm going to have to hit green. Okay. So now I'm going to have to hit green. Okay. And I'm going to do it, obviously. And I guess that means white gets the capital, huh? Okay. So here we go. Good luck. Angry face. And I'm going to put all these guys here, indicating my desire to hit you a little bit harder. So green can go get this capital. Okay. Let's see if they take it and hold it. Hopefully white decides to go for it. Hopefully white wants that capital really bad. It hits it. But I'm not sure that's how it's going down. Oh, did you notice that I might be trying to attack you over there? Let's see what happens. Hit it. They turn in. Hit the capital. They're not going to. Okay. Oh, they are going to. Hit it. Yes, yes, yes. No. Interesting. They open me up so that I can go steal it back if I want to. I don't want to. I wanted you to steal it. I thought it was a present for you. I don't want it. Okay. I don't want it. You can have it. It's not for me. I don't want that capital anymore. I have a card, and it's sitting right here. If it comes down to it, I'll just hit this. I've basically just told green you're not going to be allowed to card block me. And we hope that he heeds my advice. I'm the kind of guy that when you get into a stalemated game like this, he might just punch you to progress the game. Let's see if white goes for the capital now. They know that I don't want it. Let's see if they go for it. It could happen. If they go for it, if I had to trade in, I want to remove all of green from here. So white's going to be patient. White is going to be patient. They're just going to let us fight. They're going to wait for green to mess with me again, and then I'm going to hit green. Okay. All right, fair enough. So for a while, we're just going to be defending one cap. And I guess green was successful in their mission of getting that capital. Congrats to them. All right. Let's see how it goes down. If white is not helping me fight green, then I'm not going to do it by myself. If white wants to help me fight green, then we can accomplish things. You have to hit that capital, which is going to cost you very dearly. But Maybe too dearly. Hopefully white gets tempted to go for it. It's 150 cap. You turn in, you hit it. You get a forever exterior. You become worried about your 75 cap. Because you could lose like 300, right? You could hit this and have just 100 something here. And not really enough to defend both of your capitals. But it definitely would progress the game. But progressing a risk game is very scary, even on Alcatraz. Especially on Alcatraz. We'd all be safer just taking a card and passing forever. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. At some point, I think green will act out again. And then we'll take it from there. I mean, the only way for me to progress it is to hit this 248 and then expect that white on their turn would take this capital. Can't be done. White can't take the capital because then somebody could kill them maybe right after. All right, green buries these stacks. They're doing just some weird stuff. Okay. Okay, they were just bringing more back to their capital. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Let's hit them with one of these, by which I mean take the capital and I'll take the rest. You can trust me, white. Trust me. No. Okay. Yeah. Doing nothing is usually correct. How could it be correct to do anything but nothing? Look at all these wild cards. So I know I have another one coming, huh? Okay. I'm going to risk progressing a game of Risk. It's a very large risk in today's society. Okay. I'm trying to work with white. I'm showing them that I'm very serious. I have another wild card coming. I don't think there's much green can do to me. I want to work with white, but white is too savvy. White knows that you just kind of stay out of the way and let other people fight. But I don't want to be here for 2 hours. I want to work with somebody and get there. I have another trade coming, buddy. White, I just need you to take that cap, and then we beat this guy. If that's how you want to do it, white. I just need you to take the cap. Trust that I'm not going to kill you. When have I ever betrayed somebody in a game of Risk? Good luck. Okay. Let's see how they decide to do this. Now, white, would you like to work with me? I would like to fight white. I would like to show him that I'm angry, and then I'd like to hit him with one of these. I don't think white wants to take that green capital. They're just going to be smart and win the game. Oh. What are they doing? They're trying to card block me. They're trying to card block me. Me. What did I do? Okay. Okay. White, I would like for you to take this cap. I think it would be very fair for you to help a little bit more than you are. I don't think white is trying to help me. And maybe they shouldn't. Maybe I'm not a trustworthy guy. That's fair enough. I just like making progress in the game of Risk. I just don't like sitting here forever. Like, white is doing it right. It's just kind of frustrating. White doesn't want to help. So now I mean, I'm not going for that cap, man. You have to, you gotta help. You gotta help, white. You gotta help. All right. All right, we're letting green off the hook here. White doesn't want to help. And I don't think there's any way for me to fight white without hitting 580. So the way to combat him is to sit here for like 1,000 million more turns. Because white doesn't... I just need white to do a little bit. You know, I'm hitting hundreds. I need you to hit hundreds as well. But they seem not to want to help. So this game is going to take a while. This game is going to go on for a while. I need white to help. But they're not going to. They're just going to continue to big stack. Okay. Okie dokie. That's for you to hit. It's not for me to hit. I can't hit with your 700 lurking. If white doesn't want to do anything, this is the game we're playing. Now, at this moment, it's the moment in the game where I would like to then start working with the other player. It's just harder for me to work with green to fight white. So I think we're in for just a nightmare. I don't know why people like these settings. The odds of it stalemating seem so insanely high. Maybe I could have done something earlier to prevent the stalemate had I seen all this coming. I should have messed with white earlier. Maybe green will work with me. I can just break him here, and then we can trade cards in this section. You can keep this bigger than a 700 stack. That's impossible. Okay. So I'll open green just to see if we're actually trading and working together. I don't think so, but we'll find out. I see another wild card. I'm getting very blessed with the wild cards. All right, let's see what the deal is here. Okay. Are we trading there? I do not believe so. Green's gonna put all that back on cap or what? No, just keeps it where it is. White, we can trap this guy. I know that we can. We can do it. We can somehow... You have to hit this capital, bro. I can't go hit that. Because I could lose 400 troops and then die to you immediately. So I can't hit that cap. You can survive hitting it. But they don't want to. Okay. I don't know how to work with green. Because it's impossible. Okay, I guess I hit this one. As if I'm going to continue working with white. White doesn't want to do anything. It's stupid. Why? Just... I understand that if you hit the green cap, you're risking getting, you know, third place. It lessens the chance of you getting first place if you hit that green cap. I do understand. But, like... Why do people want to do that? I guess I just don't... I'm of a different mentality. My idea is that games should be progressed. And you should, like, immediately, as early as possible in a 3-player endgame, find somebody you can work with and work with them and fight the other player. That's how I approach 3-player endgames. I immediately, who wants to work with me? We don't have to be here for hours. If 2 people fight 1 person, they will win. And the only person I think we can fight is green. But white just simply doesn't want to. All right. Just don't understand. Okay. So we'll do this for a couple hours. Apologies to viewers. I thought Alcatraz would be a good idea. I don't really understand. I see so many people playing these settings, and then, like, I guess these are popular. People like doing this. But it's... if you get to this point, I can't work with green because we were, like, fighting. And I just think... I don't think there's a way we could work with green. Like, white would have to take a card here, and then we'd have to box, like, here and here, and then green and I would have to trade. I don't think that's ever happening with green. In a bajillion gazillion turns, maybe I can take this capital. In a bajillion gazillion turns. Maybe that's what we wait for if green doesn't defend it enough. In my opinion, white needs to be helping, because if I can't just fight green by myself without tipping the balance so much that white wins. So that's the problem with 3-player endgames. And now, so the real, and then the thing is, this goes on for hours and hours and hours, right? So we do this for hours and hours and hours, and everyone's like, okay, nothing is gonna happen. Usually around like the 2-hour mark, somebody breaks mentally and they just slam into somebody and they're like, all right, I quit, or somebody bots out, or they're like, you know, whatever. So when that happens, usually if you're gonna slam into somebody at the end, you always go into like, okay, blue, he hit my stacks. I was trying to card block blue, and then he hit my stacks, and then he hit me really hard that one time. So then green is gonna slam into me. So white is correct. Their best chance of winning is to never do anything. Make sure progress is impossible. Never help. Never risk it. I mean, because it's just too risky. It's too risky to hit this cap. It's just too risky. Even though I've kind of shown that I was willing to hit green, it's just too risky. They should never work with me. Is green... I don't know. What is this stack all about? Why do you got a 23 there, bro? I don't understand. Just get owned. I don't understand what it's about. Let me set the expectation that if you put something there, I'm going to hit it. But if you want to bring that out up to here, we can trade back here. I'm not gonna run in and hit a 300 something cap. You can trust me. I don't know. Green's. I don't know what green is doing. I'm just gonna keep hitting them. But it doesn't make sense. If white is never gonna take this capital, and I'm never gonna take that capital, we're never gonna progress this game. And we can't for like different reasons. Well, white can take that. I mean, white will lose 400 troops if they hit this, right? With a bad roll, they're gonna lose 400 troops. And they're gonna have like a 500 on cap. After a trade-in, you know, you can still do everything that you want. Okay. I just simply cannot. I cannot do it. I simply cannot hit this capital. I do not believe. As much as I want the game to continue, I feel that I can't. I hate you, white. I hate you. I hate you. Please progress the game. Please. Enough that if green doesn't have a turn in, they can't take it. Okay. And now, go ahead, white. You can kill me, or you can try to kill me or something. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours. I just... I understand how to do it. I just refuse to. They turn in, and they're going to go steal it back. Okay. And then white will probably do nothing. Oh, they don't steal it back. Oh, hopefully white takes it now. Okay, cool. Okay, so they're just going to hit me, hopefully. Hopefully that's what's happening. I had a wild card, though, right? So I'm going to be able to turn in. White is not even going to take a 20 cap. I hate you, white. Why will you not? Why will you not? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So we're going to give this back to green. No, green doesn't have a trade-in. Let's go here. Oh, I guess they have a 300 something. I guess they can go take that if they want. Okay. I guess they can go take that cap and we can redo all of this. This didn't tempt white to do anything. This didn't help progress the game because white doesn't want to fight green with me. And the problem is, I just can't. I simply cannot fight white with green. I cannot. I don't know what that scenario would look like. Green could try to present that scenario to me if they see it. But I think it has to be me and white just geographically fighting against green. And that's just not how it's going down. Green doesn't take the cap back, because I guess they realize I'll hit it again at some point. Okay. They don't take the cap. Bro, please. Please take the cap. Help me. Okay, help me. You're gonna block me. Wow, after all of that, white is still fighting against me. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. After all of this, you're gonna work with the other guy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Green can win the game as far as I'm concerned. My new focus is trying to make white lose. That's my new focus. How can I make white lose the game? Wow. They let me hold my bonus. They're gonna take cards. We're not card. The two of us now need to, okay, so somehow these guys are gonna work against me. And I do find that when you attempt to progress games of Risk, people do get angry at you. Maybe green and I can trade back here though now. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. Let me tuck you away. I wonder if green will trade in here with me. We can trade indefinitely in here. Let's hit him with one of these. If you want to trade in my bonus forever, we can trade infinitely in here. If you want to work with me to fight white for some reason. I don't know why you would. But if you want to, we could do it. I think you're going to want to work with white though, huh? That's fair enough. If I get the chance, if I'm ever strong enough to kill white and get second place, I'm going for it. Because I don't like the way that white is playing. Okay. We have a way to infinitely trade back here. I don't know how you guys are going to set up something that I can't break through, but I know you will. Let me go like this. To say, please break my bonus. And trade cards back there with me. Maybe green is a strong player, and maybe that's what we do. I can't work with white. Can I work with you, green? Let's trade right here, infinitely. Just keep taking cards back in here. You're trading with white? Okay. And you're going to find some way to card block me, but in such a way that white is not allowed. I'm confused, man. You guys are trying to work against me, obviously, is what's happening. I just don't know how you're going to do it. I just don't know how you're going to pull it off, but somehow you will. I'm sure you'll find a way. You guys are resourceful enough. You'll come up with a way to block me. Okay. Takes a card there. And also there. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. So let's see what green has in store for us. They're opening me up so I can hit this cap. I'm trying to work with green. Are you not even paying attention? I'm fist bumping the other guy. I want to trade with green in this bonus. I want to trade right here infinitely, and then they're shielded. And it will probably work out well for green. I think it would work out well for green to trade with me, because then white, if they run out of cards, they're going to be aimed at my capital and not yours. I honestly think it would work out very well for them. But I don't know. Maybe they see it as they're just guarding a kill on me. I cannot be sure. I don't know how to communicate to green that I would like to trade with them back there. White doesn't seem to get what I was signaling to green. Let's try it this way. I would like for you to take right here, okay? Hopefully they see what I'm saying. If we trade in there indefinitely, white will get card blocked. I don't know why they're laughing. Like, they're like, haha, I'm never going to work with you. I guess that's why they're laughing. Like, why would I work with you? Because it can progress the game. And it will probably still work for you. Because white will run out of cards and then they're going to slam into my cap, not yours. That's why I think you should work with me. But, why would I progress a risk game, idiot? I would never. Oh, they do. No, they don't. All right, well. So I have to take cards that white can get. I don't know. What's your plan? What is your plan? What is your plan, green? What's your plan? Okay. You did kind of block white mildly? Okay, so white is mildly blocked. And now they're going to slam my cap. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they bring more up. How fascinating. So now these guys have blocked me and they're going to trade with each other. Is this what I'm to understand? You guys have blocked me and then you trade infinitely with each other. You guys are just going to trade over here. That's what I think is happening. Let me wait a turn just to make sure. Okay. I'm not going to do anything yet. I don't think that you guys have me card blocked quite. Let me put these guys in here. I guess I don't know. Okay. Go ahead, green. So now you're going to trade here with white forever. Is this the deal? You're going to trade with white forever, right? And you guys have me blocked. Right? Okay. So green is the weakest, so I should keep hitting them. No, they are going to let people get cards there. What is your plan, green? You don't like my plan, but what's your plan? I just want to know what your plan is. I just want to know what your plan is, because you don't like mine, but I think it would work, and I think it would work for you, and I'm happy to get second if that's how it goes down. Okay. White is bringing more up. So now somehow these guys are fighting a little bit. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to get my card against green because I would like to work to fight against white. So I don't want to hit any white territories because it's easier for white to get card blocked. I would advise you to consider taking here, leaving a 3 or the minimum. Just leave the minimum, and put this back on this cap or this cap, wherever you want it. You guys are going to try to card block me. This is some extensive way to card block me. Okay. Interesting. They have figured it out. No. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is some card block on me. Alright, well, at least we're progressing the game. One way or another, at least we're progressing the game. I think. No, white's just hitting green. I thought you guys had it. Wasn't white here? Wasn't that the card block? I'm kind of confused. I thought you had the card block. I thought you were going to go here and you guys were going to trade. Are you guys not... Wait. Oh my god. Are you guys not good enough to card block? Alright, so there's no need to discuss card blocking anymore. Sorry for wasting your time for the last 30 to 40 minutes, even discussing the possibility. I don't think we're playing with people that are good enough to even do it. Because it looks like green was inviting white to card block me. Maybe this will, at some point, green will come to the realization that they should work with me to fight against white. The real thing is figure out which one of your other two opponents maybe feasibly has some possible understanding of what a card block even is, and then working with them. Okay, so in this position, everybody can, I think, still get cards. Myself included. Okay. White turns in. Let's see what they do. I think white doesn't know how to progress the game, and all they know how to do is sit and play pass forever. That's my guess. I don't know. I think white is actually like a beginner. My cap. Uh-oh. White woke up. No, white did not wake up. I'm just gonna say, bro, remember this idea. Remember, it's still there. If you want to ever do that idea at any moment, I'm down. If you want to trade with me infinitely and we block white, I'm always down. White has 1, 2, 3 more cards, and then they get into trouble, and then they slam my cap, not yours. It's gonna work out for you, trust me. You don't like my idea? You give white another potential card. Okay. I think green is still committed to trying to card block me. I think. I'm not sure. They definitely don't want to work with me. Which is fine. Things are now beyond my control. But maybe white will snap and go into all this. I don't know. I think I've said it enough. I think I've suggested the idea enough times to green that I don't need to do it anymore. I'm just, it's there whenever you want to do it, buddy. Whenever you want to do it, let's do it. I think white is just opening me up in the hopes that I hit this cap. There are ways of progressing capitals games that don't involve just smashing into people's caps. And it's called card blocking. And it's literally like the only strategy. That's the only strategy you need to know is prevent your opponents from being able to get cards. And then you can do it. Nope. Every time I think he's going to work with me. Every time. But he's just giving cards to both of us. Okay. Maybe white will get upset here and eventually slam into green. That's what we're hoping for. Hopefully white gets mad and slams into green. Okie-doke. Because I can't, so I could, if I even came back here and expensively took out this cap at any point, I know white will never take this cap and, like, work with me. So hitting green is losing. White botting out is fascinating, I guess. We're just going to keep taking cards and passing until white bots out, I guess. Is white going to give up? White couldn't figure out how to work with any of us. I think green is trying to card block me with white, and white doesn't know how. That's my read on this current board. Oh god, they stay buried to me. Perfect for card blocking. Hey, how do you feel about this deal? I know you don't like it. Here you go. Okay. Let's see what green wants to do. I think we should do it, bro, but you already know that. All right, let's see what green comes up with. Green turns in. Let me guess. You take a card off of white and pass. Let me guess. You give white a card. That's just my guess. Okay. Are they actually going to do it? They're going to keep taking cards in cell room northwest. This is my guess. Yep. Okay, doke. And this by itself is not horrible, but then it doesn't let me get a card. So now, because when white keeps taking here, I have to hit white to get a card, right? I can't get a card with green. The only way to card block white is if green and I have a infinite place to trade forever. Okay. I mean, so this is good. White only has one more card. White in this position has one more card. So green, I'm just saying, you know it's there. You know it's there. If that's what you want to do, it's right there. White has one more card. But let me guess, you're going to go here. I guess I could mutually card block me and white. Is that what green wants? Maybe I need to do that for one turn. One turn I mutually card block us. So that green physically sees that we're card blocked. Leaves a 28. Okay. So if white doesn't have a trade in, they don't get cards. But so that's good. You're blocking white. Now the problem is that I also need cards. So green wants, wait, okay, no. Green wants to card block both of us. I see. Green wants to card block both of us. But now when white does this, theoretically I should hit green. I just need, maybe green just doesn't see it and needs more time, which is just frustrating because I've pointed it out on the board that he should go for this. I just pointed it out. Hey, let me tell you one more time, bro. Let me tell you one more time. There is a way to block this guy. Let me tell you, it's literally right here, okay? It's right here. Thanks. It's right there. Okay, I'm not gonna hit any of his other stuff. I'm not gonna hit his 30. I'll let white do it even though it's not worth it. I just want green to see it. I want green to see it and do it. He's just gonna give white a random card, isn't he? Oh dear. Okay, maybe he is gonna somehow stand up to white, which is silly. It's just silly. Green could defend from white from both of these caps. This is interesting, though. This is interesting. At least we're seeing some progress. White is not able to get a card here. So we'll see how white sorts this out. So green is going for a double card block, which won't last very long, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Green is attempting a classic double card block. So rather than working with one opponent, he's going to try to block us both by himself. I wish you the best of luck. I'm not sure if you'll be able to pull it off. I think the problem is green needs to get a card on his next turn. And that's going to be quite difficult. So let me just laugh. I've already said what I think should happen. No, we get all into one stack. Genius. Now I got one big stack. Okay. Go ahead. Green. Your move. Now you're going to trade with white. And then you guys are going to claim that you have me blocked. Right? So now you guys have me blocked and I'm going to have to hit one of you. That's the deal, right? So I can't work with white. So I'm going to hit him. So green wants to trade infinitely with white. No, they do not. I thought they were going to leave a 700 here and white and green were going to trade here. But yet again, I am completely wrong. These guys are doing something totally different. And I have no idea what they're doing. I think green just wants to trade somewhere. And then never... I think green wants to card block me with white, but white hasn't been doing it. and they're provoking white to do it. And white simply does not want to or doesn't know how. White doesn't know, bro. You have to work with me. White doesn't know. Green, I think you know. And I think you know that you have to work with me, but you don't want to because you don't want to work with me. But you don't get to pick. It's what the position dictates. You have to work with me because the position dictates it. And even though we were messing around earlier because I thought I could work with white because I misread their rank, you have to work with me if you want to progress this game. I mean, we can slam. Like, there's always a way to progress a game. You can just slam out and quit. But white does not. Green does. I think green doesn't want to work with me because of our history in the game. You got to get over it, bro. You got to get over it. I will hit whites whenever they figure out that they can block me. You know, white and green can trade cards over here or something. I will hit whites because I want to work with green. Getting some heavy intermediate vibes from you guys. If we could... I only want to play novices and grandmasters, okay? I don't want to play anybody in between. I want to play the people that are willing to smash whatever, because that's hilarious. And then I want to play people that actually know how to progress games, because then games actually come to an end. Like, white just keeps giving me I don't understand, man. Just... You gotta work with me, green. You got to. Wild card. All right. I've suggested it enough. You know, at any point, you're going to break down and you're just going to work with me. Don't do it 2 hours from now. Let's just do it now and get the show on the road, man. You and me. I gave you that capital so we can trade, buddy. Right here. Right here. Passage. They call it passage because that's where you should be taking flight right now. You simply want to trade here as well. All right. So in a 3-player endgame, if we all trade on the same square, the game will never progress. Okay. Sorry, YouTube viewers. Hey, could you fast forward this? No. This is nightmare mode, and you're trapped in the same nightmare as me. Okay? There's no escaping this. It's called intermediate nightmare. Players that are good enough to survive the opening take a card and pass. Oh. Okay. That was random. I think... So white didn't want to work with me, but I think it's because they don't know how. Right? I'm getting that, some heavy vibes. Let's open white up to be able to do some more of that. I thought white would be able to work with me. I think they just don't know how. So they see green as setting up these barricades as threatening to them. So guess what I think? I think you should work with me, green. I think you should defend against white from these 2 capitals. That's what I think you should do. And then you should trade with me indefinitely. I think it actually works out well for green. I'm just surprised they're not going for it. Okay. White is, you know, not really worth killing, but it's conceivable that a god roll would eliminate white. Yeah. Put a bunch out here and hit him again. Okay, let's turn in. Let's open up white. I don't know. Hey, white, do you want to go hit that guy again? Well, here you go. Here's your path. Until green realizes that they should work with me, I'm just going to give you opportunities to go hit him if that's how you want to do it. White is mad at green because green was putting up random blockades. But I think green is putting up these random blockades because they want to work with white and card block me. That's... I could be completely wrong. It just could be just random moves. I mean, come on. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you're an intermediate out there, you probably understand what green's doing, and I don't. If you're a beginner, I guess you get whatever white's doing. I just don't understand it, man. So green should like leave this here so that white can trade here. But that's just, it's simply not what they do. I don't know, man. I only have the one mind I was given. It's the only one. Only certain percentage of things are comprehensible to me, I guess. There's a range of comprehension that my brain knows. Let's see if white is actually just randomly fighting green. I tried to work with you a long time ago, white. I assumed that you didn't know how to work with me back then. But now I think white is going to bot out. I think that's how this game is going to conclude. White botting out could be great, because the bot will leave a thing here. The problem is, green is going to be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically 7 cards for free. Is that going into green? Oh my god. Green, you should change your approach. Hit him. Hit him. You know you want that cap. Okay. Okay. White can at least go hit that other cap now if they want. I think this is technically a better card for me to take, but I would like for white to be able to go into this capital. Because they might. Hey, green, I got a great idea. Leave like 200 troops here and see what happens. Just, yeah, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. I just want to inform you, in this current position, white has 2 more cards. I just want you to understand, and yet you've given him a 3rd card. It's weird. If the goal is to card block them, what you should do is reduce the amount of cards they can theoretically take to 0. All right? White gives me a card, very nice. And then they hit green, also delightful. That's your 3. Here's my read on it. White doesn't want me to hit their 3, so I don't. That's my guess. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if I hit white's 3, they get mad. I don't know. I'll just hit green. It's my best card to take anyway. And I'll just hit green 1 turn, white 1 turn, green 1 turn, white 1 turn. And I'll just let you guys sort it out. However, risk games are sorted out in the lower brackets here. I don't think this would necessarily be horrendous if it was 3 grandmasters playing. I don't think so. I think somebody would just get blocked right away and people would actually work together. That's my assumption. But some grandmasters also like intentionally never progress the game because it is theoretically suboptimal. But who's using Alcatraz to grind for the top of the leaderboard? Well played. Well played. Wait, they figured it out? And it only took you an extra 30 to 40 minutes? Very shocked that you figured it out. Holy cow. And now I guess they realize that at the end of this, I'm the one that's going to get hit. Did it just take you 30 to 40 minutes to see it? That's crazy, man. Oh, my internet, what happened? Okay, I go into this one now. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. Okay, so white is out of cards. And so I think green sees now that white is also aimed at me. So white can turn in and slam into my cap, but that does nothing. But green finally, very reluctantly, I bet they saw this 30 minutes ago when I pointed it out, man. I bet they saw it the whole time. I bet they did. And they're like, ugh, I finally hate white more than I hate blue. Let's see what they do. Put it over here. Just put that whole stack over here. They do nothing. Okay. I don't think I have to worry about a slam. Okay, we go like this. And at some point, white might slam into me. Or they might put everything by green and slam into him. I'm not sure. So, like, some people, like, so, oh no, white's gonna slam into me. I guess I should give them a card just to make sure that I'm safe. Many would do this, I think. Even strong players, right? Because if you're really, really, really grinding for first, you should almost make it so that progress is impossible. It's the one hidden dark truth of risk. Only Alcatraz could bring out this one dark evil truth. And the truth is that you should like never progress a game because it is more likely to reduce your chances of winning if you ever make progress. It's sickening. You have to actually take a risk in order to make the game go forward. So I'm gonna just allow white to smash into me. If white smashes into me, I do not get first place. If I 100% need first place or my children are going to get murdered, I guess I give white a card. Because you're like, I got to make sure they don't slam into me. And I need to make sure no progress is made. Because progress is risky. All right, white is going to defend from their capital. So they've given up. Cool. So now we do this for quite some time and hope that green never betrays us. They obviously could. There's also like an easier card block now on them, potentially. I go into this one. Ooh, never saw that one coming, did ya? Now there's some other way of card blocking white, but I think we should just keep carrying on here for quite some time till we're significantly harder, stronger than white. So, I mean, white is doing it the patient way. They die, but in a long time. So if we had done this earlier, the earlier we had set this card block up, the more efficient it would be. You know what you never saw coming? Top one. Who could have seen it? White would have had a significantly less on here. So by waiting this long, we now have to wait twice as long to do anything. Oh my god, green's gonna deviate. Oh. So now I betray green by attacking his capital. Mwah, wah, 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 wah. Mwah, wah, wah. You think I betray green at some point? Because forget that guy. Progress shall not be made. Let's go in the back, in the back. Least accurate. Because now if green wants to take this bonus, they go pop, they eliminate this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I steal green's cap, and then white gets this cap, we can undo everything. It would be amazing. We could undo it all. Okay. Yeah, cool. People like these settings. I just want to remind you. People like them. People say, why don't you play more Alcatraz? I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. Should probably do this more often, huh? I'm going to publish this. I don't care, man. I might not even win this game. Imagine this goes on for hours and hours more and I don't win. Imagine. Can you imagine? He keeps putting them all on there. What a mistake. I'm going to go mess up green's day. Forget that guy. We finally got a good thing going. Let's let white completely back into the game. Let's give white the better cap. Let's give white this cap. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no way to really speed it up. We just keep doing this. I don't think there's a good way to speed it up. The process. I think the only way to speed it up is to not make it this long in the first place. But I don't know. People like to wait forever. People have patience. Maybe people are just watching vampire chicken videos on the side. My problem is I'm actually making the video in question. I can't watch the video because it's not over yet for me. It's over for you. But you guys are in the future. But in the future, you're watching in the present. I hate green. I hate him. I hate him. I just... Get owned. Get owned. Get owned. 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 I give white this other cap. We're going to be able to card block green here. Do I leave green in here? No. Owned. Get owned. White's back in the game. I don't want to do this with you, buddy. I don't want to do this with you. I don't think risk games should ever be progressed. That's my personal opinion. If you want to go steal my other cap, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Get owned. I hate making progress. It's risk. It should never happen. You can't trust anybody in this world. Come slam me, bro. End the misery. I don't even care. You're going to let white have the cap. You got to go steal it so white doesn't get it. At least objectively, right? Now you know you can't work with me. Maybe I could have left green behind me, but meh, get owned. Okay, he's going to go get the other cap, and he's going to defend it with some small amount. And now white is back in the game. Hopefully this is faster. Hopefully this leads to white slamming out faster, but I don't think they're going to... it was torture, man. I couldn't do it. Now they're going to open up white? No. They were trying to set up some card block on white desperately or something. I don't know what that last ditch effort was. White gets a card, and now white is going to bring everything out to here. And then, white still hates green. Cool. So by fighting against green, I suppose I've endeared myself to white somehow, I think. I think I've shown white that I want to fight green enough. Hopefully it gets to the point that white just breaks down and wants second place. Obviously, this is incorrect. We had white. All we had to do was wait hours. This is my punishment to green for making me wait all these hours, okay? Just because green was finally doing the thing that we asked for. It took him a little long. And I ain't got that kind of time, okay? I'm a busy man. Let's see what white does. White's just going to keep randomly hitting green. The only way we can do this is if I trade with green, but now green will never trust me to trade with them again. Ah, that's going to go into the green cap, right? Yeah. You're finally going to hit it? I asked you to hit that cap, like, I remember it was like over an hour ago. I was like, bro, can you hit this cap? And you said no back then. I wonder if your tune has changed at all. I don't know. Here's another card for you, my man. There you go. I think white's going to try to take that capital. I think. I don't know. Let's just play random moves. When the games go this long, it's time for just some random moves that hopefully spice it up. Instead of waiting for like 3 hours, how long would it take? I mean, we could calculate it to be able to kill a 2,000 thing. You'd want to safely have like 4,000 more troops than white. Be so long. Hit the capital. Hit the capital. No. Okay. Just takes a card. Nothing's gonna ever change. Nothing's gonna ever change. It's so funny. Oh, we're just back to the way it was. I don't know. I thought maybe white would do something. I actually don't even know if white is still working with me. Maybe they opened the green cap so that green could slam me. Maybe that's what white thought was gonna happen. How to mentally destroy a man. Just make him play Alcatraz, dude. This is how they should torture people in real life. Wait, don't torture people, but if you have to, make them play Alcatraz. I'm not saying, you know, if you had to torturing somebody is good, but if you had to, you know, imagine making somebody play these settings for the rest of their life. It would drive anyone crazy. I'll tell you anything you want to know. What do you need to know? I'll tell you anything. Just don't make me play Alcatraz, man. I'll tell you all the government secrets. Just don't make me play another game of Alcatraz. My mind can't handle it. Go on. Hit that cap, buddy. Just hit that cap. You're fine. No one's gonna mess with you. Just hit it, dude. Live a little bit. Just... Haven't you ever taken a cap in your life? Just go for it, man. Just hit that 500 cap. Stop thinking about it. Just bot out or do something crazy, man. Let's... Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Me, please, please. Okay. And green is almost card blocked, except for one thing. They have this cap out here. Other than the fact that they have this cap out there, we really got them. We did it. Oh, I have to turn in? All right, if you insist. I suppose I'll turn in. Only because I have to. Whatever you say. Okay. Carry on, green. Carry on. Good luck. Green knows how to card block. I wouldn't say they're an expert at it, but they do know how to do it. There's a way we could set it back up again, but green can never trust me, so... There's no way green can, like, ever trust me. So we're never going to set up a card block. Slam me. Slam white. Do something crazy. Take a card. Brilliant. Good strategy. Okie doke. 10 for white. Hit the capital. We got him blocked. If you hit the capital, we got him blocked. White, if you hit this capital, I can sit here with the stack. We can get him blocked. No, you don't like that idea? All right. Cool. Okay. Let's try this classic strategy of opening white up to be able to go into the other guy, thus also burying my cap at a strategic risk that this is the turn that somehow my cap gets card blocked because I buried it. Let's take the risk. It's the name of the game. My cap is buried. I'm somehow blocked. Let's see if these guys now... They're like, yes, the moment. We were just waiting for blue to be an idiot and bury his cap. Yes, the moment has come. All right, my cap's open. I'm no longer worried. How amazing. Very remarkable. Okay. White now goes and breaks this bonus. Does White think it's a bonus game? There's no way, right, dude? What turn are we on? Cards are like 300? There's no way White thinks that bonus matters at this point, right? That's actually impossible or what? I'm not sure. Okay, we keep giving White cards. We love giving White cards. Okay. Have some more cards, White. You're a good friend. I wish you would hit green really, really hard. You've hit green a little bit, but like really hard would be kind of cool. I feel like you're doing it kind of pseudo hard. And I think you must have plenty of time on your hands. It is the game that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was. And they'll just keep on playing it forever just because it is the game that never ends. Anybody old enough? Kids don't know that, right? Kids probably don't know that. Let's see what White does. I got a great thing. Takes a card and passes. Okay. Kind of regretting turning my back on green. Here we go. Here comes my next trick. You ready for this one? Are you excited? 40 troop missile inbound. Bam! Then toxic laughy face. Okay? I think the toxic laughy face is what's going to really sell it to White. I think White now I think that's really going to sell it to White that we should be fighting green, okay? Just going to keep reinforcing that we should be fighting green and randomly slamming them. And maybe if I send random torpedoes into green, here's my new strategy. Just send torpedoes into him until he gives up and slams into me. And then let White win, because who cares? White has simply played the superior game, okay? They have not progressed the game in a way that just deserves victory. I mean, they just take a card and pass. I mean, they got it down, dude. They got it down. I don't know. Let's see. Did we encourage White to slam 40 troops into green? Is this a message they can understand? Okay, they're going to break green, thus opening green up to being able to hit me. This is genius. No, they're doing... some card block on green. Psych. I don't know what that was. They opened me up to be able to hit green, but that's not what I'm doing. I will instigate green, obviously. I lose 12, they lose 3. Okie doke. White actually, you know, they got a little bit of sense in their head. They think that I want to go slam into green and they want to give me that chance. But that's not what I want to do. I do still want to win the game. I'm just hoping now at this point, provoking green will speed along the game. If I just hit green randomly every turn, they'll eventually get fed up. And slam into me, thus ending the game. Maybe here, hit me, I wish you would. They opened me up to be able to hit them. That's very surprising to me. I wonder why they would do that. Because I've shown that I'm interested in hitting them, and I could hit that cap. Now, it might cost me on a bad day 2,000 troops. It might not be 100%. Okay. So White really wants green to hit me. Okay. Well, I was the last one to hit him. You can hit him this time, for all I care. Okay. Ends. It is the game that never ends. Good game. Good luck. They're gonna slam me. Cool. We found a way to make the game end. Amazing. It was instigate green until they slammed us. Oh, they're gonna go hit White for not doing anything? Yeah, punish White. Punish them. They did nothing to progress the game. Oh, green, you're my hero. My hero. My hero. Oh my God. Well done. Well played. Oh, is there a risk to not progressing the game? Well done to green. I cannot world dom this map. No, I can. I can leave this cap for last. Okay, we can get the world dom victory, which is going to require some serious pathing here. Well done, green. If they fail this, I'll obviously give green second place, because all I did was instigate green. And at the end of the day, that's what it really took. Just a little instigation. Well played. Well played. Respect. Respect the green for going into white. I'm gonna win on Alcatraz. Oh, what a nightmare. Please, in the comments, just let me know that you never want to see this again. I would understand if this audience is too mature for this. He's gonna send that in to me to show that he didn't like playing with me. It's fine. Most don't. You're not the first person to not enjoy playing Risk with me. Not even this week, bro. Not even this week. Many do not like. Just leave me like an insane amount. For there. Now here's the risk. If I do want to world dom it, I have to be careful. I have to go pretty fast, honestly. Because I need to get that cap last without messing up. Or else he could somehow... Oops, wait, I didn't leave enough. Oops. He could somehow world dom this, right? So I have to go fast. I don't believe in my speed. Hang on a minute. I simply don't believe in my speed. I know I got plenty of time. My apologies. I'm not gonna world dom. I guess I could have just taken those caps. I had a brief flash that if I somehow messed this up, it would be too embarrassing. I'll take you on the next turn. He's bought it out, so no need to say good games. But good game, green. He did show a willingness, a reluctant willingness to eventually work with me. In theory, I can let the bot out so the bot takes this cap and then eventually world dom it. But let's just end the game here. Let's end the nightmare while we still can. Okay, kind of a silly finish, but yeah, I mean, I guess green was trying to work with white the whole time to defeat me because I originally wanted to work with white. Heavy intermediate vibes emanating off of this game. Don't be an intermediate, be a grandmaster. And if you want to do that, make sure you subscribe. And this is my last ever game of Alcatraz, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. See you for the next video that will not be these settings.